Wow, I don't know what I did before I got this topper. We are loaded to the max because we're getting ready to head out tomorrow morning, bright and early. We are headed to Texas for a very quick trip. Gonna go see my aunt and uncle and something else really special. So we're gonna bring you along for it. So gonna go ahead inside, finish getting ready, get a good night's sleep, and we're gonna be on the road super early in the morning because we have like 950 miles to make tomorrow because we have an appointment in Texas on Friday afternoon. So we'll let you know what that is. So I don't think we've been up this early since like what?
March 13th.
Oh, you know.
Well, actually, it'd be March 16th. It was the last day the students came to the building.
Yeah, that's like pre-COVID. So, how you doing?
Okay, just getting up when it's dark.
Yeah, I know. We haven't been up when it's dark. I don't remember the last time. So,
yeah.
Okay, so here's the deal. I think we're just about ready to hop in the truck and we're gonna head south to Texas.
That's right.
So I say let's go. We're gonna go stop, grab a bite of breakfast to go, and then we're gonna get some driving, and then we'll explain to everybody exactly what's going on.
All right, let's do it.
So you might be wondering how we're doing this safely with worrying about the virus. So I've got these rubber gloves for pumping gas, and we have our face masks that we'll be wearing when we go in to use the restroom. See Patty's over there pottying the puppies, and we're gonna minimize the number of stops. So we're trying to go 200 miles on a tank of gas, and that's what we're doing. So didn't take a whole lot on this one. Getting about 20 miles a gallon since we have no trailer behind us. So we just completed our first stop at a Love's. So wore a mask, wore rubber gloves to pump.
Yep.
And now we're getting ready to head out. We're through Indianapolis. We still have like 800 miles to go today, but the good news is that was the only major city we're actually going to go right through. I think everything else we kind of bypass. So tomorrow morning we'll have Dallas to deal with. Bring you up to speed. So there's no trailer behind us, obviously, because we're headed to Princess Craft RV in Round Rock, Texas. PJ is prepping a brand new RV for us. Yep. And we have an appointment tomorrow to pick it up. So this is a very quick trip. Go down, get it, spend a couple nights with the aunt and uncle, and then head back home because we have to go sell Carl. A couple weeks ago, we actually cleaned out Carl.
Totally. It was crazy how much stuff you collect in such a tiny little trailer.
Yeah, you wouldn't think in an 18-drop trailer. But it still isn't a lot because everything that was in Carl is in the bed of the Tacoma in 50-gallon.
Yeah.
There's 2 50-gallon tubs and then some odds and ends on top like bedding.
Yeah.
So
it'll be interesting how to...
Yeah, we spent almost a full day though just cleaning out Carl and getting everything ready. So
cleaned and ready for the new person.
Yeah.
So.
I guess the big question you're wondering is, what is the new trailer? Well, you're just going to have to wait and find out because we still have a lot of miles to make. When we get there, though, you'll see it.
Yep, you will.
We have made it to our first night. It's about 10:30 Central Time, so it took us about 17 hours today to go 989 miles. This is Truman and Bess's first time staying in a hotel. So we're at the La Quinta Inn and Suites in Sulphur Springs, Texas. Pet friendly for an extra 20 bucks, which seemed fair. I did a whole blog post over on our website, travelswithdelaney.com. If you travel with pets and stay in hotels, you might want to check it out. I asked the question, is a hotel really pet friendly if their fees are as much as the room rate or more? So, all right, we're gonna call it a night because we have to be back up and on the road in the morning. Good morning. We survived Truman and Bess's first night in a hotel.
We sure did.
So they did pretty good. Last night, Bess, I think it was, wanted to bark a couple times.
Yeah, she just is always sensitive to any little sound.
Yeah. And then Tim's away this morning. She heard Patty with a water bottle, and but overall, I think they did good.
Yeah, I think so. Once we decided it was bed, they knew it was bedtime.
Right.
So they went
even after a 17-hour ride. So,
yeah,
so we got the breakfast to go. They actually had a nice breakfast.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
so you got me some biscuits and gravy, some potatoes, egg, sausage.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
All right, 4 hours to go, and we're gonna go get us a new home on the road.
Home on the road.
So, all right. We made it. We're here. So we are going to start by getting the stroller out for the kiddos, and then we'll go in and find PJ. But yeah, welcome to Princess Craft. Patty, are you excited? A little surreal?
A little bit. It's almost like how fast you don't think about how fast you can get to a place.
Yeah.
And this is like super fast, uber fast. It's crazy to be here. So yeah, it's gonna be great.
All right. There they are, the stars of RV Small Talk. If you're not subscribed to their podcast, you need to be.
Finally out of the car. 1,000 miles.
Go. So you're probably wondering, like, why would we drive all the way from Indiana to Texas to buy a trailer as opposed to maybe buying one a little closer to home?
Yeah.
So I think there's really several reasons for that. Number one, we wanted a Lance trailer, and the closest dealership was over 4 hours away anyway.
Right.
But more importantly, I think for us, when we're looking to buy now, we want to buy from a dealership that we feel comfortable with, that we know is reputable, and takes care of their customers. And so
I think also too, honey, is who we can trust.
absolutely. And so for us, since we have gotten to know everybody here at Princess Craft, I mean, that was really just our driving force, that we said, you know, we trust them, we believe in what they do, and so that's why we made the trip. And now, the other thing you might wonder is, Patrick, how are you going to get service on this trailer, because they may not service you locally? Well, don't forget, Aunt and Uncle live just 2 hours south of here. So what we'll end up doing is, if there's any warranty work, we'll just go ahead and plan a trip down here to see family. We'll schedule our appointment well in advance here at Princess Craft. And since we've had work done on our 400 here before, we know they do excellent work and they take care of us. So we'll just drop it off, go spend some time with family, come back, and that'll take care of it. So I think when you're getting ready to buy a trailer, you definitely want to think about who you're buying from. Is it somebody you feel comfortable with, and can you trust them? Because I don't know about you, but to me, that's half the battle when purchasing an RV. You just you have to feel comfortable with the dealership.
And usually we get a feeling right away if you're even in a new dealership, if you even think about trying them out as a dealer for you, and you can usually tell right away.
Right. I mean, we've been to dealerships where new campers don't even look new. You're literally questioning, like, is this a used camper?
Yeah, that happened not that long ago. We're looking at it going, what happened here? Why is this the way it is? So
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why we drove to Texas, and we do it all over again.
Yep, exactly. Holy cow, Patrick. Look.
Look at that. It travels with Delaney sticker.
And that's an original.
That's an original. So, wow, I wonder whose trailer this is.
This is interesting because
it's not ours, but
it's what it's. They said they bought something else.
I think so, or they're selling it on consignment. Yeah,
wow.
Very cool.
That's cool.
So, if this is your trailer at Princess Craft, let us know.
Let us know. Yeah. When I would get in trouble, it'd be Patty Ann. Mine was shortened to Patty Ann. Yes, when you got Patty
Patricia
Ann.
Annette's kind of hard
I was
to
to
say.
say when you got Patty, yeah.
Right? Okay, me and Patty.
Well, Patty, we did it today.
We sure did.
So we took possession of this beautiful 2020 Lance, model number
1985.
So it's a 23-foot trailer. I know in the photos it looks huge.
Just think it's the shape.
Yeah, because it doesn't taper off in the back. And it's a couple feet taller.
Yeah, you have more headroom in here, all over.
So we're really excited. We actually had kind of a list that we've been going through for about 6 months. What would we want in our next trailer?
Right.
And number one thing that we wanted
to find a walk-around bed, a bed that was easier to get in and out of. No one had to sleep in the wedge, and he always had to sleep in the wedge. Yeah. So
we just really liked this. We looked at, I guess, 3 different models of Lances. Once we kind of decided Lance was the way we were going to go, we looked at the 1685, which we really liked, but it was a crawl-over bed.
Right.
And when we talked to PJ about it, I think she just gave us some advice or some things to think about.
Right, before we said that's the one we want.
Right.
Like, take a look at a few other ones. So
yeah, and I think when she said it was only about $1,400 cheaper, and I think it was 18 feet. No, it was 21 feet. So it was like 2 feet shorter. So we then decided either in 1995 or in 1985. They're very similar floor plans. And this is what she had, or she found for us.
Yep.
And it had just about everything that we would want, and what it didn't have, the Princess Crafts team was able to install for us. So we had them put 190 watts of solar on the roof.
Right.
We had them install a 2,000 watt inverter that's wired to the whole trailer.
Yes.
Won't be able to run AC or anything like that, but every plug in here can be used.
Right.
Which Patty's really excited about.
I was excited about that.
And it also has a built-in lithium charger, so we didn't actually have to change out the converter, and we have our 2 100 amp hour Battleborns on board. We did add, though, Max Air fan covers for both the fantastic fan in the bedroom and the little vent fan in the bathroom.
That way we can have those open when we travel.
Yeah. So, and there's so many features on this trailer, and we'll be giving you a complete tour video here in a couple of weeks. I mean, there's just so much on this trailer, and the quality of the construction is fabulous.
It's just so nice.
True 4-season trailer. It means we're going to be able to camp year-round in it and be very comfortable. And I love this convertible bed. The fact that you can fold it in half, and there's a jackknife sofa under it. So if it's a rainy day and we want to sit in here and watch a movie or something,
can do it easy.
We could do it in this gorgeous U-shaped dinette, but we have the couch, which then is directly facing the TV.
Right. Nice,
All right, it's getting late. I don't know about you. I'm getting tired.
It's been a long day.
So next thing we're going to do is we're in Texas. We have to go see my aunt and uncle.
Yeah, sure do.
And we get to spend a little family time with them. We're not going to have as much time as we had hoped. But we're going to try to squeeze a few things in because this is kind of like phase 1 of this transition. We have to get back to Indiana. We need to get a title to our 400, and then we need to go deliver Carl to his new owner. So,
and then hopefully maybe we can get plates before we head out west.
That would be nice too. If not, though, PJ surprised us today. Texas actually issues 60-day plates.
Was nice.
So if we can't get the plates, we'll be fine. But it's one of those things. If I could get it done, then we're done.
Then we're done.
You don't have to worry. But let's go spend a couple days with Uncle Dennis and Aunt Priscilla.
It's always a good time.
And then we're going to head back home. So.
That's right.
How is it, Patty?
Oh my.
What is it?
Peach ice cream.
Oh, look at the chunks of peach.
Yeah. It's like a little piece of heaven.
Little piece of heaven. This is our Sunday lunch. It's not.
We're at the Ford Orchard in Stonewall, Texas.
No, not the Ford Orchard.
Gold. I keep calling it.
That's okay. Gold Orchard. And what's the name of the town?
Stonewall, Texas. And this orchard's been in this family since 1940. And we're picking fresh peaches as we're eating fresh peach ice cream.
This ice cream is amazing. I mean, the fact that you can actually see the peach in it.
I know. Well, you can walk that way and get.
Yeah.
You can walk down.
Set myself aside, lead the way on this trial. If you don't know the way, we can stop and make a change. I know we walk for days, losing hope, fading love. This night will be okay.
And your wine. Let's see what Mama likey, or do I get to drink it all?
Mama likey.
Oh, so you're going to drink it? So you picked out a good one.
I did. Very good.
Got our little charcuterie plastic box, and what a nice view.